Going up to...
Yep. Hey, Barry.
What can I do for you, Detective?
Any leads on what caused that blackout yesterday?
I heard Stanford's following up on some suspected Islamic radicals.
Terrorists?
He thinks they might have had one of those EMP bombs. Chief's wasting most of the 4th and 5th precincts tracking them.
You don't think these are the guys?
Between you and me?
Yeah.
Aliens.
Aliens.
Precursor to invasion. I read it on this website I visit.
Alright, well, you follow up on that lead. Keep me updated, will you?
Sure thing. I'm just messing with you.
You better be. Pretty quiet around here.
Yeah, well, not everybody has it as cushy as you. Picking your own cases.
Seniority, Barry. Seniority.
It's been pretty busy since the blackout yesterday. Everybody's out protecting and serving.
Carry on.
Going up?
Yep. Yep, just me.
Go on up.
Can I get the will of Javier Morales out of this thing?
Is that the dead guy from the lab?
Yeah.
Since he's connected to your case, you should be given access, assuming he has one on file. Yep, I've got his will pulled up. Go touch the screen for the authorization check, and if you need a second copy, just let me know.
You finished?
For now. Hey, Anna.
Hi.
Hold this.
Sure.
Going up to...
Yep. I'm bringing Ray here up to the interrogation room.
Full name?
Raymond Abbott.
The journalist? I loved your piece on invasive ground squirrel species affecting the local rodentia population.
Can we...
Sorry. I tend to rebel when I meet famous people. Go on up. And remember, Mr. Abbott must stay in the interrogation room at all times.
The County Records Archive is just down the hallway. We'll have to do some reconnaissance. Remember, you're not supposed to be wandering around up here. Don't be seen.
Excuse me.
Well, hello there. What can I do for you?
Can you tell me about the technology behind that control panel?
Really? No one ever wants me to talk about this stuff because they say I ramble too much. The panel is hooked into the primary law enforcement system. I can control a number of functions from here, but what's really impressive is all that it's doing in the background.
Johnson, can you help me out with something in the copy room?
Sure thing.
Which button makes it go?
The green one.
But that's not the right size paper.
Then first,
Tell me more.
Sure. The panel is hooked into the primary law enforcement system. I can control a number of functions from here, but what's really impressive is all that it's doing in the background.
But that's not the right size paper.
then first you press the menu button. Then select the paper size submenu. Then you have a selection for paper sizes. Select the one you want and press that button right there. No, not that one. Alright, you change the document orientation. Press the menu button.
But that's not the right size paper.
Then first you press the menu button. Then select the paper size submenu. Then you have a selection for paper. And press that button right there. No, not that one. Alright, you change the document orientation. Press the menu button. Select the orientation submenu. Oh, the one with the mountain on it. Next. No, that's the fax button. No one sent a fax in years. Press back. Now back to... No, you just change the contrast. You have to set that back. Press the copy quality button. Contrast. Now move the slider back to the middle. Just drag it with your finger. No, drag it. Here, let me. Okay, now go back to the main menu.
But that's not the right size paper.
Then first, you press the menu. Then select the paper size submenu. Then you have a selection for paper sizes. Select the one you want, document orientation. Press the menu button. Select the orientation submenu. Oh, the one with the mountain on it. Next. No, that's the fax button. No one's sent a fax in years. Press back. Now back to... No, you just changed the contrast. We have to set that back. Press the copy quality button. Contrast. Now move the slider back to the middle. Just drag it with your finger. No, drag it. Here, let me. Okay, now go back to the main menu.
But that's not the right size paper.
Then first, you press the menu button. Then select the paper size submenu.
Excuse me, you need to stay in the interrogation room.
But that's not the right size paper.
Then first, you press the menu button. Then select...
Thanks, Johnson. I need another copy of that will.
Okay, I'll pull it up again. Go ahead and touch the screen again.
You finished?
For now.
Excuse me, Ed?
Hey.
Ed, I'm ready to go to the cemetery now.
All right, let's go.
I haven't been here in a long time. These are my parents.
I didn't know they were here, too.
My mother died when I was a young girl. After that, everything was different. My father started drinking. I was so scared of him. I try not to think about those days. A year after my mother's death, he fell down our basement stairs and broke his neck.
Anna.
I hoped that I could live with Uncle Javi. I was very close to him, but he disappeared from my life after my father died. I was raised by my grandparents. My father and Uncle Javi had one other brother, Angelo. Here he is. He died before I was born. I don't even know much about him.
Was his middle name Key?
No, it was Rey. The stone is worn.
Could that be the clue? Your uncle holds the key?
I don't know.
Well, it's all we've got. We'll have to figure it out by the time we get to the vault.
Ed, thank you for coming here with me.
You're welcome. We should go. Thanks for trusting me enough to take me. It means a lot.
It felt good to finally talk about my family with someone.
Welcome to Tortoise Security. JP Tortoise at your service. Let me quickly point out how important a good security system is. According to recent Aventine City Police records, there are 2 B&Es in Aventine every hour. Every hour.
Please, I need to know about my uncle's vault.
I've told you, I can't give you any information until I've seen the death certificate and the will. I'm sorry.
Here's my uncle's will. I'm listed as the sole beneficiary.
I see. Unfortunately, I still need some proof that he's dead.
He died in the explosion at Juno Laboratory. It's been all over the news.
I'm sorry, but I need to follow the law to the letter here. I work with a very sensitive client base. I need to see that death certificate.
Here is my uncle's death certificate. It's really important that we get any information about the vault you have.
I'm very sorry for your loss. So many of my vaults are custom designed for special purposes, but this one's no different. It was built to house electronic data and a number of small devices. It's designed to destroy everything inside if someone manages to hack through all the layers of security. Even I wouldn't be able to hack it open.
There must be some way.
Well, Dr. Morales gave me 2 sets of fingerprints to encode into the locking software. One was his, and I don't know who the other one was.
So this other person could open the vault.
Well, as long as you knew the key code.
Do you have any idea where the vault might be?
The internal power generator and battery give off a lot of heat. You might be able to find its heat signature.
What was the heat signature?
Alright, look, I just really didn't want to have to tell you this, but I've lost all my files on Dr. Morales' vault.
What?
I couldn't tell anyone. I'd be ruined. Me, the top security expert in Aventine City.
Stolen?
Yes, someone broke into my office 2 months ago. They went through all my files. The ones you're looking for are the only ones he took. Oh, but I caught him on security camera.
Really?
Here, I got a printout.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Yeah?
Have you ever seen this guy? I think he might be behind my uncle's death.
I feel like I've seen him somewhere before. I can't play. Ask me.
Excuse me. Have you ever seen this guy? I think he might be behind.
I feel like I've seen him somewhere before. That's it. Give me that. Yesterday morning, I was staking out this known criminal dead drop with my partner, and we saw this shifty-eyed mope making a pickup.
Take me to him.
You better let me check it out first, darling.
Darling?
Please, call me Bennet. Hello? I'll go in and check it out. You stay out here.
Fine.
Hello?
こんにちは。
Who are you? Where's that shifty-eyed guy? I saw him come in here the other... Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you speak English? Sorry to bother you, ma'am.
ちょっと待ってください。
Same to you. What's this? A paper swan. All right, thanks.
Well?
He wasn't there, just some Chinese lady.
Chinese lady?
Gave me a paper swan.
Origami is Japanese.
Hey, Ed,
Hi.
hold this.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Ed,
Hey.
hold this.
Oh, okay.
There you are. We've been waiting. So, did we find it or what?
I think so. Using the lab's thermal scanner and the information from Tortoise, I found what I think is the vault's location. It's in the tunnels beneath the lab's decommissioned super collider, far underground.
So how do we get in?
There are several service and ventilation shafts that go from the surface down to the super collider. Using the blueprints, I was able to find one that should get us close to the vault room.
It's here.
Not far from here. The super collider passes underground. The lock looks pretty old. We should be able to break it and climb down.
Climb?
So this is it.
Almost.
Come on, let's get this over with.
What is this?
We're in a service tunnel underneath Juno's old super collider. The vault room should be 100 meters down this hallway.
How do we get through?
I didn't know the way would be blocked. They must have been using the crates to salvage pieces of this collider for the newer one. We'll have to find a way to move them.
Move them?
This particle accelerator used powerful magnetic fields to bend the trajectory of highly accelerated particles. We should still be able to start up the magnets in the ceiling to clear a path.
Damn it, Ed, was that even in English?
Us use big magnets, box go to sky.
Do we still need this mope?
Yes. I hurt my shoulder when I was a kid. Accident with a truck motor and a climbing frame. Long story. Anyways, having a metal shoulder around powerful magnetic fields is a bad idea. You three will have to clear a path for me. So, I'll hold anything you're carrying in case it's got metal in it.
You mean my gun?
Yeah, that sort of thing.
Under no circumstances does an officer hand anyone else his weapon. I'm staying with Ed.
Here, you can hold everything I'm carrying.
To tell you the truth, I'm a bit weighed down too.
Alright, the magnetic fields are highly focused and only affect the marked areas. Bennet and I can't be in one of those sections while the magnet is on, but you two should be fine. We'll support you however we can.
Ah! Hey, you.
Hey,
Later.
that we're past the magnets, can we have our things back?
Fine.
That must be my uncle's vault, behind the glass.
There are some papers here. Looks like this is for you.
Huh? There's another scrap of paper stuck to the back.
What is this?
What are you looking at me for?
Detective?
The hell?
Detective Bennet, were you or were you not following Dr. Morales in the days before his death?
No, I had no idea who the old guy was until yesterday.
I knew he was up to something.
You stay out of this, asshole.
That note you dropped last night? It all makes sense now.
You wouldn't know sense if it punched you in your damn nose. Ed, Anna, I've put my career in jeopardy to help you guys.
Last night, when Ed found you waiting outside my apartment, were you really just worried about me? Or did you have something to do with that man who was after me?
Of course not.
Bennet, give me your gun.
Fuck you.
Give him the gun, Detective.
Ed?
Ed, grab his gun. That should hold him when he comes to.
Raymond, is he?
He'll be all right.
I just don't understand. Why would he?
Anna, I know this is hard, but it's almost over. The vault is right there on the other side of that window. We need to get that door open and do what we came here to do. Dr. Morales is counting on us.